If you want cheap Microsoft points and game codes, check out g2a.com. Link is in the description below.
Hey guys, it's Melvin7 here, and today I'm bringing you a cheap 10k BPL squad builder. A few people have asked me to do this. Now there's going to be no gameplay because I've used all these players numerous times anyway, and I've used them so many times. I've got a lot more expensive squad builders, I've got other tournament runs, pack openings, etc. to do, so I just don't have the time, and as I've used them all anyway, I've got a great insight on them, so I apologise if you do like watching gameplay or whatever, but all my other squad builders that are expensive should have it anyway. So in there we've got Begovic. Now he's cheap, he's about 1,000 coins. I'm doing this on PS4 by the way, so it'll be even cheaper on Xbox. And yeah, 6'7", 84 diving, 81 handling, 85 reflexes and 80 positioning, and he's 82 rated. What more do you want for 1,000 coins? It's absolutely ridiculous. He's gigantic in game as well. 2 centre backs, you could go for so many, but I'm going to make this a budget team, and I'm going to go with 2 fairly decent pace, strength and physical defenders, if that makes any sense. We've got Johnny Evans and Kolo Toure. They both have 74 pace, and they basically have the reverse of each other's defense and physical. One's more physical than the other, and they're both piss poor, like cheap, to be honest. I don't mean piss poor as in game, I mean they're really cheap. About 450 coins for each, maybe even cheaper now. Right back we've got Raphael. He's got decent pace, decent all-round stats apart from shooting, but you're not really going to want to shoot with him. 850 is probably a little bit cheaper now. I did buy him quite a while ago. The left back is another Manchester United player. It's going to be Luke Shaw again. Pretty much Raphael just on the other side with a little bit more height, being 6'1". I've said many things with him. He's been on many squad builders. Really do like Luke Shaw in the game. He's absolutely fantastic. 700 coins for him. Now the CDMs, these might be not your cup of tea, to be honest. I mean, you could use Fellaini, you could use Leroy Fer, etc. But I like creativity and a bit of skills. So we've got Jack Wilshere as the first one. He costs about 1,000. You can convert him to a CDM if you want, but it's pointless in my opinion. He's quite small and he's not the strongest, but he's a good passer of the ball and he's got great dribbling, and I like that in someone who's more centralised. I know it says CDM, but this is kind of like a centre mid position. And the other one again is fairly attacking for a centre mid. It's going to be Ander Herrera. You could use Abid Diaby. There's so many players you could use, but these are my preferences. This is my favourite 10k team. And yeah, Herrera, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 84 dribbling, and again he's got a decent pass. Not as good as Wilshere, but he's a little better at shooting, etc. So, well, in my opinion, I know the stats say otherwise, but in my opinion he is. So yeah, they're the 2 CMs. As I say, you could use Leroy Fer, you could use Abid Diaby, you could use Marouane Fellaini, whichever floats your boat, to be honest. I'm just giving you an option. The next 2 players are going to be Adel Taarabt and then Zogbia. Now, Zogbia was insane last FIFA and the FIFA before, and this one, he's still as insane. I mean, the only downside is that he's got 2-star weak foot, but it's not really too bad. It's not that much of a hindrance. 4-star skill moves, 85 pace, 82 dribbling. He's absolutely fantastic, and at 75 rated, he's about 400 coins. Then we've got Adel Taarabt. You know, this team is probably well under 10,000, but that was my budget, and I'm trying to stick under it. 5-star skills, 80 pace, 84 dribbling. You know, I like doing skills, and that's why I've got these players in. Obviously, Wilshere only has 3, but I like him because of his passing. He is really good on the game. Now, strikers, I've got any of these 3, alright? Any of these 3, because it's just personal preference. Personally, as I say, I like skills, so I've got Zarate in there. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, about 400 coins for him. And Vargas, about 1,000 coins for him. 86 pace, 83 dribbling, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. But you could, if you want, put Welbeck in for either one of these 2. If you're going to pick one, I would recommend replacing Zarate. These 2 as a partnership is very good. Danny Welbeck's got that little bit of height, he's got that little bit of strength as well, but unfortunately only 3-star skill moves, but he's 715, he's an absolute beast. So there you have it. There's your team with a couple of options. If you want to change it to a 4-4-2, you could get Ashley Young or Januzaj on the left, and then on the right, I'm trying to think, I think, yeah, Ben Arfa, he's absolutely insane. You could use Amal Fotano. There's so many options, alright, but this is my favourite one, and again, I'm sorry there's no gameplay. Hopefully you do understand. Let me know what budget, what squads you want next, what hybrids, etc., what players you want in there, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Trust me, all my other squad builders, if this is the first one you've seen, do have gameplay, but since it's the Christmas period, etc., I'm a bit busy, so yeah, subscribe if you're new, and hopefully you do enjoy the video, and hit that like button if you did.